Good morning, friends. Welcome to my Dr. Siva's channel. Now we are going to see about the ICSI, that is a Company Secretary's course, the syllabus, the examination pattern, everything in detail as revised by the recent amendment. The syllabus has been changed recently. We are going to cover the topics and papers under the new syllabus. This is actually an ideal course meant for those people who would like to come up in life with minimum monetary investment. Of course, you'll have to struggle a lot to study and get through, but every scope is there for you to come up in life once you join the course and you decide to finish it off at any cost and really do finish it. Once you complete the course and practical training, you become a full-fledged company secretary. As you may be knowing, the Company Secretary Institute has been formed under the Act of Parliament. Therefore, it has got a statutory recognition. So also the members of the CS Institute. Okay. So the CS Institute members are called company secretaries. They can be in practice or they can be in employment. Whether they are in practice or employment, whatever can be done by a company secretary can be done only by these people and by nobody else. Thus, the statute gives you a sort of recognition to you to ensure your practice or your employment, which nobody can snatch from you. We will see who is eligible to join the course. Eligibility to join CS course is a pass in +2 examination, any degree or postgraduate degree other than fine arts and performing arts, a pass in CA final examination or a pass in cost accountancy final examination. So these people are eligible to join the company secretary's course. Then we will see the other details. Before you take up the intermediate level, see there are two levels are there in the examination. One is intermediate level, other one is final level. It is called executive level and professional level. To join the executive level, you should pass one examination, CSEET. It is a new concept brought in recently. Earlier, a foundation course used to be there, meant only for those people who have +2 qualifications. For graduates and postgraduates, they would directly join the executive course. But recently, after the amendment, one has got to pass the CSEET to join the executive program. So it is meant for everybody. All should take up the examination and pass. Exemptions are those who already passed the CS foundation course and those who cleared the CA final and CMA final. These three category people need not take up the CSEET. Now we will see about the examination. It is all computer based online examination. It has got multiple choice question, MCQ. There is no negative mark and you should take up this along with the Viva examination, which is again on same computer. After the MCQ exam is over, you will take up the Viva in the same computer. This will again have video clipping and audio clipping, and you will have to answer, you will have to make a small presentation. All these things will be there in the Viva. The syllabus is going to be business communication is one paper, legal aptitude and logical reasoning is another paper, economic and business environment is another paper, and current affairs is another paper. All these four you should pass, and it is all, as I told you, MCQ, there is computer based multiple choice question basis. The exams are held normally in May, July, November and January every year. In the respective months, on any Saturday close to 10th day of the month, they will be scheduling the CSEET. Results will be announced on 20th of the respective month. So you can join before the month end. When to join? See, if you write the examination, say in November, you get result by 20th November, you can join the program for executive level before 30th of November, so that you can write the examination in June 2021, both the modules. You will take up the January 21 examination, pass it and join before 31st January 2021. You can write the examination in June, but only one module. The CS Executive Program syllabus is Jurisprudence, Interpretation and General Laws, Company Law, Setting up of Business Entities and Closure, Tax Laws. This tax law is going to be OMR based format, not descriptive type of question. It's only OMR type exam, multiple choice question. Then module 2, corporate and management accounting, again OMR format, securities laws, capital markets, then economic and business commercial laws, then other paper is financial and strategic management. It is again OMR format. So there are two modules are here. You are supposed to get at least 40% in each paper to get a pass, and the average should be 50%. In other words, in each module your total marks should be 200, and in each paper you should get at least 40 marks. In case you don't get through, you will have to again take up the examination, paying fees once again. Only thing is, in case you get in any paper more than 60%, that paper need not be written once again by you. You can take an exemption by paying 1000 rupees as the exemption fees. Then CS professional, this is second level. After passing intermediate, you come to professional level. In this, again 3 modules are there. First module is corporate governance, risk management, compliance and ethics, advanced tax laws, drafting, pleading and appearances. This is one module. As I told, 40% minimum, and you should get a total of 150 marks minimum. This is average 50. Second module, secretarial audit and compliance, management and due diligence, corporate restructuring, insolvency, liquidation and winding up. Another paper is resolution of corporate disputes, non-compliances and remedies. Again 3 papers are here. Minimum mark is 40%. You should get 150 mark totally, that is 50% average to get through. Third module is corporate funding and listing in stock exchanges, multidisciplinary case studies, elective papers. One from the list of 8 papers given in the next slide. You can choose either banking law and practice, insurance law and practice, intellectual property rights laws and practices, forensic audit, direct tax laws and practice, labor laws and practice, valuation and business modeling, or insolvency law and practice. You can choose any one as your elective paper, and this is going to be open book format. You can take your book or study material to the examination hall, refer and write the examination. Of course, you are not supposed to discuss with your friends. You can refer your own materials and write the examination. Now we see the course fees. For the CSEET registration fees 1000 rupees, CS executive program 10,600 rupees for normal candidates. For those who come from CA stream or from ICWA, they should pay 15,600 rupees. 5,000 rupees they should pay more because they claim exemption in CSEET test. And for professional program, the fees is going to be 13,000 for all. If you put all these things together, and also your examination fees, which I am going to say in the next slide, for examination fees for executive level is 1200 per module. Also for professional level, the late fee 250 rupees, change in exam center 250, and paper-based exemption is 1000 rupees. That is, if you get more than 60% in any paper, you need not appear for the paper once again. You should pay 1000 rupees as the exemption fees. So, if you put all these fees together, still that will not even cross 35,000. One has to undergo training for totally 2 years to become a member of the institute after passing the final examination or professional examination. It is like this. After passing the executive level, this intermediate, one has got to undergo 1 month executive development training organized by the institute. Then 21-month training as under a practicing company secretary, like articles a CA is doing, or an organization under a company secretary. Apart from this, after passing the final examination, one has to undergo 2 months corporate leadership development program organized by the institute. So putting them together, it works out to 24 months or 2 years. So if you undergo training for 2 years, after passing the examination, you become eligible to apply for the membership in the institute. What can be the salary a company secretary can expect? After passing, again 2 options are available. Either you join a company or you do the practice. Again, lot of scope is there for practice also, both litigation and non-litigation practices. For those companies who cannot afford to have full-time company secretary, you can render your services to ensure the compliances and charge substantial fees from the companies. And also you can have a litigation side of practice, like your cases in NCLT and all that. Also the IBC, the insolvency and bankruptcy law is another emerging area where a lot of company secretaries are active in their practices. So you can have either practice or employment as your option. You may, after completing everything, to become a full-fledged member, you can join a company secretary who is in practice to get knowledge and also some remuneration. Normally, for normal PCS, you cannot expect much salary, though you can learn a lot. It will be 10 to 15,000 rupees will be the salary level. And if you join a company, your salary could be starting from 25 to 15,000 rupees, anywhere in between. This is only starting point. With your experience, gaining of your experience, by switching over to some other company, you can definitely come up quite nicely in your life. So, I know many company secretaries drawing more than 4 to 5 lakhs per month in my known circle. So, getting 4 or 5 lakhs in a month is not a very big thing for a successful, matured, experienced company secretary. Anyway, to start with, it has got to be a struggle. Nobody can straight away go to the 12th floor. You have to go to first floor, take a lift or walk by staircase to reach the top. Like that, to start with a smaller salary, you will definitely grow. The main thing is, after you join the employment, the main criterion is going to be not your marks, not in which attempt you pass the examination. It is going to be what is going to be your knowledge level which you can deliver to others. What is going to be your contribution to your company, how you behave with others, what is your knowledge level which can be translated into practice. So these things alone will count to take you up in the ladder. So it is a very good course meant for those people who would like to invest a small amount but have very good return on the investment. So I wish you all success. You can join, definitely take the course. The recent syllabus is quite relevant for a modern time company secretary. So wish you all the best. Thank you.